Hello everybody, my name is Yosef Buzunov. I'm a student at some of your kids. I'm a commander and a warrior in the IDF. In Israel we call the 7th of October the Black Shabbat, השבת השחורה ו-Black Shabbat. My 7th of October started in my family house. It was a Shabbat, it was a holiday, Simchat Torah. They live in Jerusalem, I came to their houses, and I just woke up as all of us checked my phone, and the first thing that jumped up was a white truck with the terrorist. I go to the living room, told my father, turn on the TV, and then we heard the alarms, wake up my sister, my mother, and go to the shelters. There was bombing, and then we went, my family live in Jerusalem, so most of my neighbors are religious. So all my neighbors come to my house, and each after another we get called to the army, Tzav Shmone. Something about the army, the Israeli army divided to two parts. We have a regular army and we have a reserve army, Vamiluim. So for example, we can find in the reserve army teachers, doctors, students, as three of us. So I wear my uniforms. I didn't want to tell my mother, I didn't want her to worry about me. However, my father told her, and drove to the base. Even to get to the base, I have to press a bowcat with Arabs throwing rocks on me and burning its tires. In my unit, I'm serving in the rescue unit in Palchatz, responsible to prevent and respond to terrorist attack and to rocket attack. I want to share with you a story of my friend who fell down one of the false soldiers who fell down in this morning. But before that, some background. I've been in Tzuk Eitan in Shuvachim. In Tzuk Eitan, Hamas came from tunnels in each attack to Israel, dozens of terrorists. But here, hundreds break the border and came to Israel, to the kibbutzim, to the bases, and to the cities, started slaughter, kill, kidnap civilians. We never experienced something like this before. And many of people blame Israel, blame our army for this fault. However, the soldiers who've been there in the first moment did their best and fought to the end. So in this morning, Adi Tzur was a soldier in Golani, in Gaza area. He was in the patrol. Imagine Hammer, 5 soldiers. They get in a call in the army radio that say that terrorists broke the border and now inside Israel. So they drove there to the kibbutz Kisufim, and while they're driving there, the hammer was hit by a huge fire, and 3 of the soldiers hardly injured. Adi Tzur and his commander, Amid Ben Chemo, loaded from the hammer and stand against 3 squads of terrorists. Each warrior have between 6 to 8 magazines, against dozens of terrorists. They stand there to the last bullet. Adi Tzur and Amid Ben Chemo sacrificed their life to save the soldier in the armor and buy times to the base to prepare troops to block the terrorist attack. With their sacrifices, they saved many lives of the people of the kibbutz and saved many lives of the people in the base. Those base Kisufim was the only base in this area that didn't fall down in this attack. I want to share with you something from a little bit far away about anti-Semitic. I have friends, and I meet in this experience a lot of Jewish in all the campus. They experience a lot of hate from the pro-Palestinian group, from some Christian, from a lot of anti-Semitic group. I have friends who live in England. They tell them, the campus, the university, don't wear yarmulke, don't wear Magen David, don't speak Hebrew, from security reasons. It's terrible. We cannot have it happen here in the United States. We have to be proud to be Jewish. We have to stand up for our rights to be Jewish. In Europe, they already hunt and targeting the Jewish people. Here in the United States, we've been in a lot of campus. It's getting there. We have to do something. In each university that I go, I tell the students, it's not enough only fight the fake news in the social media. You have to stand for your rights to be Jewish. You have to go to protest, to stay I'm a Jewish and I'm here in the United States to bring the American flag, to bring the Jewish flag, and also do events like this, and showing our story with you and try to spread it to other people. Because in the end, we are a minority here. And we have to bring more people to stand with us, because it's not enough only the Jewish people here. We have to bring the Christian, we have to bring the veterans, we have to bring everybody to stand for our rights and help us with this fight. Because it's not only Israel against the terrorist organization in Palestine. It's also the United States and it's all the people in the world. And I want to add something else for last point before I finish my speech. First of all, thank you everybody to being here and to listen for us. And what I want to add is, 1 second. Whew. Oh, I forgot words. Sorry. I will remember. I'm sorry, I forget the words. שכחתי מה רציתי להגיד. Sorry, I forget. But thank you very much for listening us. It was wonderful. Oh, I remember. Sorry for that. I want to say... Okay. I want to say that, yeah, we have only one country. We have only one Israel. And we have to keep it safe. There's no another Jewish country in the world. There's only one. It's maybe the plan B of many people who live across, not in Israel. But, for example, in the Holocaust, if it was there, Israel, the reality was very different. So right now, when Israel is targeting, but a lot of Iran, Hezbollah, Hamas, and everybody, we have to protect her. And the last girl that was in our group is not here. She is not here right now. She was called back to the Miluim. She will share with you what she said in her speech. His name is Rami, and she's evacuated from the north. In the 7th of October, no one talked about it, but the Arabs inside Israel attacked the Jewish. The Hezbollah from the north border attacked the Jewish. The Arabs in Jordan and Samaria attacked the Jewish. Yeah, it was terrible in the south. However, in all the country, there was a lot of attacks. So in the north, Hezbollah came to the border, and they started shoot rockets and fire to the houses of the Israelis there. The army get to her house and told, you have 10 minutes, bag a bag, and you have to run from your house because the terrorist is already in the border and they shoot everybody. So she had only 10 minutes to bag a bag and go from her house. From now on, it was almost half a year that she didn't visit her house, as all of her family. And about 100,000 Jewish who live in the south and the north haven't been to their houses. They live in hotels, in Eilat, in the center, in Jerusalem. So I think a lot of people not in their houses. We still right now, in this moment, our friends are fighting in the north, in the south, in Jordan and Samaria. So this is it. When we will be back to Israel, probably they will call us back to our units and we'll go back to the fightings. So we're gonna hope win this war and do our best there. I want to ask you something. I want to keep the environment that you have here. Try to support Israel. Try to stand for your kids, for their rights, to be Jewish here. Don't let them be afraid to go to the campus, to go to the studies. Do whatever you can to keep Israel strong, to keep the Jewish people across the world strong. And thank you. Thank you for listening to us.